What's up, everyone? Ben Rossi here for Odd Chopper. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is September. It is September 18th to be exact. And no, Thursday Night Football is not here yet. College football is not here yet. Baseball is here. Champions League is here. There are bets on the board to be made. We're putting one on the board on this video. Let's get to it. I want to welcome you to the channel. All things betting, from the picks to the tools to the process. Take a look around. If you like what you see, subscribe. Don't miss out. Hit the like button as well. Goes a long way. Yesterday, the Mets, they did give up the first run. Then they scored 10 runs. We had the first five, no problem, 5-1. Good stuff. We swept the board yesterday, not just with that game, but in Discord as well. Soccer Champions League. And again, if you haven't been to Tails, you are missing out. Come and find the insider that works for you. Find the community that works for you. Obviously, for me, I'm in mine. Would love for you guys to join. It's here, it's available. Not only are you getting more picks, but you're able to access such a sharp community of bettors. You get to talk to me as well. It's really just a fun, non-toxic place. Try to make some money and have some fun. Like I said, we're not just dropping. It's all sorts of sports, all sorts of bets. You are absolutely welcome to check it out. 50% off first week or month in the marketplace. Use the code JazzRest50. You're talking less than $1 a day. So if you think this makes a difference in one or two bets over that timeline, it is absolutely worth it. And I believe that it does. If you've been enjoying this video, come get more inside the ropes. The link is below. It takes 2 seconds. You click it and you'll be in business. We got to put a bet on the board. That's what we're here to do. And that's what we're doing right now. Baseball, pennant race, playoff race, wild card race, whatever you want to call it. Not pennant race, but yeah. Braves, they need it. They need it. Does that mean that they get it? That's not how it works at all. But I do like the Braves in this spot. First of all, let's step back. So I'm laying minus 142. You have the option, of course, of taking plus 115, laying a run and a half. Minus 142 is a little juicy, but first thing that jumped out at this spot, I wanted to attack the Braves anyway. I went to Odd Shopper and I looked. Minus 155, minus 155, minus 155, minus 150, minus 142. It's a good number to start with. Now, does that just mean automatically that it's value? No, it's more complicated than that. Don't just blindly do that. But if you're going to take the Braves, this makes a huge difference. 13 cents is a real change. That drops our break-even price. That is very important. Now, I like the Braves already to begin this. This solidifies it. I think we're going to get some nice closing line value. I don't think this line is going to be there all day. I wanted to jump on it. So let's talk about what's going on now with the game and how we get over the line to actually make this a bet. So the Braves are 81-70. They lost last night in Cincinnati. They blew a 4-run lead. Can't be doing that. You're not going to make the playoffs because the Mets are taking down the Nationals as they should. We put 150 games. Is there really anything to say that you haven't heard before? So I'm not going to dive into why I think the Braves are a better team than the Reds, but they need to show it tonight. Spencer Schellenbach is on the mound. He's tasked with doing that. 6-7 with the 3.73. Very consistent. Every split, very solid. 3.53 on the road, 3.78 in September, just a shade over 3 in August. The guy makes quality starts. I trust him. He'll be fine. Jacob Junis, 4-0 with a 2.73. Now, this guy, he was acquired in the middle of the year. He's been stretched out. He was, a relief pitcher who's coming in for a couple innings. Now he's going like 5. Pretty good numbers, no doubt about it. But how long will the Braves even have to face him, assuming that he's pitching well? Never mind if he gets hit. So we don't know a lot about this guy. At least I don't. I'm kind of indifferent to the spot there, but I'm just macro saying that, the Reds are not a great team. They're 74-78. They don't have much going on. They do have a couple of things that I think are meaningless but interesting. They're on a nice little homestand in terms of a win streak. They've beaten the Braves for all 4 times they played this year. None of that really matters. It's just more talking points. For me, this is a good time of the year. I know everyone is kind of doing this, and you do it in all sports because logically it makes sense. But the teams like the Braves, the Mets, the Diamondbacks, teams that are really in the hunt, in the right spots. You can't just blindly do it. But when the line is right, off a loss last night where they blew a 4-run lead, the bats, I think, are in a good spot. 8.5 runs, and it's juiced to the over. That's the kind of game I want. Let's get into the bullpens here. Make it a bullpen game. I'd be glad to do that. I will call for the Braves to avenge the loss last night and get back to their winning ways. They should at minus 142. Like I said, it is a little juicy. It's all about chance of success versus the line you're paying. You can lay juice. It's the right spot. You just don't want to make a habit of it. Just like you don't want to make a habit of betting underdogs that aren't valued enough. That's another story for another time. Talk about that in Discord. Atlanta Braves minus 142 tonight. There we have it, friends. If you have any questions at all, at JazzRazD at Jazzraz Bets. Sorry about that. On Twitter, I'm there. I'm available. And then last thing, important, don't go anywhere just yet. 5 into 200 in bonus bets. Link is below. Bet365. Very simple. If you're in a Bet365 state, click the link below. Follow those instructions. You can get $200 in bonus bets. You do have to be 21. 18 in Kentucky. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Let's just keep it rolling. Dice were hot yesterday. Champions League today. Baseball today. Atlanta Braves today. Good luck. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping in.